Welcome to Somewhat Awesome Games, good looking people. My name is Rob. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, I hope you subscribe to the channel and enjoy today's video by dropping a like, as some cheeky monkey has uploaded the download information for Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's in German, but don't worry, I've been to Germany. In Germany, I used Google a lot, and I can still use Google to translate things. So buckle up, buckaroo. Let's learn some German too. As what we can tell instantly, without even speaking German, is that the file size will be 1.2 gigabytes big. Alright, cool. Now, if you've ever played Pocket Camp, you know that file size for Animal Crossing expands exponentially, insanely big. So just like that, be prepared for expansion, as it says on site here that you'll also need it for future updates. Any updates that come will be making that file size bigger. This is just the base installation, so make sure you've got memory big enough for that. Don't be mucking around being like, I'll pluck a 2 gigabyte SD card in for some weird reason. Okay, weirdo, maybe don't, because that would be stupid. But what is not stupid is that we can use Amiibos. Hooray, Amiibos! So if you're like me, and you have a wife who loves Animal Crossing, and you also love Animal Crossing, you might have like, I don't know, what is it? What is the full set of Animal Crossing cards? Like 800 or something? You might have 800 Animal Crossing cards and 50 Amiibos lying around. And then you're like, man, what am I gonna do with these? We might have something to use them for. Finally, we can take them out of their folders, take them off the shelf, and start whipping out the cards and getting some Amiibo compatible things. Excellent. Use the Pro Controller. Excellent. That's what I usually play with. Big thing on this is multiplayer. We're going to take the seaplane with Dodo Airlines. No surprise there, right? But this picture pretty much confirms that's how multiplayer is going to be working, since this entire thing is about multiplayer. Local, online, wireless, play together, co-op. That's nice. Don't freak out when you see it say 1 copy of software is required per player. Yeah, that's how it works. There's no download and play. So if you're playing online, of course your buddy's going to need a copy of the game. If you're playing co-op, couch co-op, stress less. I mean, that makes no sense to have multiple copies of a game inside one Switch at a time. So if you're seeing that and be like, what? No. Don't worry. Don't be a fool. It means wireless play. So like if you're nearby your buddy and you're like, we won't play it online, we'll just play it local wirelessly. That, of course, you need another copy of the game for. Like I said, no download and play. But the big stink kicker here, which I hope you kick a stink about if you don't like it, and maybe Nintendo will adjust accordingly, is the saves, the transfer of saves. So they've said no cloud saves. Oh, Spaghetti-O, you lose console, you lose game. Boo! This one says that there is no save data to be moved between consoles, so it's not supported by this software. Ouchie mouchie, that's not very nice. So what does that mean? Does that mean if maybe I'm saving my pennies to buy the new Animal Crossing Horizons Switch, and I get it in July, and I've been playing for a few months, I can't move my save over, I have to start fresh? Probably not, as you can do a full system transfer, and that should bring your save and treat your new console as if it's the old console. That should be fine. What it most likely means is maybe you're playing on 2 Switches. You got one docked on the TV. You got a Switch Lite you take to the shops. Your mom says, hey Fatty Joe, let's go to the shops. And you're like, alright mom, let me move my save from my main console to my Switch Lite and I'll come along. And then you're like, it's not working. I can't do it. Mom, I can't do it. And your mom's like, come on, I just want to get some bread. And you're like, Mom, just wait for me. Wait for me. It's only taking a minute. You can't do it. You can't move the 2 saves between the consoles. That's most likely what this means. And if you don't like that, kick a stink, man. Nintendo's known for occasionally listening and being like, yeah, a lot of people don't like this. We'll change it a little bit, because they've really stuck in their way of 1 island per console. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. So if you're like me and had to buy an entire new console for your wife to play so she doesn't muck up your island that you're planning to use for guides and videos, and you both just have your own taste in islands, then you had to buy a new console. That's still a thing. It's a great console seller. It worked. And I'm sure a lot of people it worked on. No one wants to share an island, man. I don't want my kids that don't exist yet running around my island chopping down my trees when I get home, and I'll be like, great, thanks kids, now I gotta plant 50 trees. You little jerks. No one wants that. So the console seller, right there. 1 island per console seller. But that is it. That's all we really can learn from this with our magical Google translation skills. But tomorrow's video, I will be talking about the upcoming directs this month. Yeah, I said directs. It's February. We're expecting the winter showcase for Nintendo and Animal Crossing, of course, the Animal Crossing focus one. So we'll discuss them in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed today's, and I will see you next time.